To build anything that truly lasts, it takes time.
Viewers, the Bharatiya Janata Party has launched a scathing attack on the Congress president, Mallikarjun Kharge, accusing him of insulting President Draupadi Murmu. Now, the BJP is facing off with Congress on two fronts. They've taken umbrage to the Congress president's land grab allegation yesterday in Raipur at the Kisan Jawan Samvidhan rally. Mallikarjun Kharge charged the BJP with misusing presidential appointments to exploit water, forests and land of tribals. BJP alleges that by suggesting Murmu and Kovind were installed as presidents for resource grabbing, Congress party has exposed its anti-Dalit and anti-tribal mindset. Listen in to the comment that sparked off the storm.
उनको कोई आपके ऊपर प्रेम नहीं है, बातें तो बड़े बोलेंगे। मुर्मा जी को हम प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया बनाए, कोविंद को हमने प्रेसिडेंट बनाया। हाँ भाई बनाए, कई के लिए बनाए? हमारी संपत्ति छीनने के लिए बनाए, हमारी जंगल छीनने के लिए बनाए, हमारी जमीन खींचने के लिए कर रहे। हर चीज आज कम होते होते हमारे आदिवासी भाई और छत्तीसगढ़ में रहने वाले सभी लोगों को उनकी जिंदगी को तबाह करने का काम Modi kar rahe hain.
Now, viewers, the Bharatiya Janata Party has slammed Mallikarjun Kharge's reference to Murmu and Kovind as being handpicked to snatch people's land, forests and zameen. They call it a blatant political attack aimed at the office of the president. BJP netas also say Kharge's remarks expose the Congress's insidious attitude towards Dalits and Adivasis, citing his Murma reference as proof of contempt for tribal communities. In a press conference, BJP's Gaurav Bhatia accused the Congress party and the INDIA bloc for insulting every constitutional post, from the Prime Minister's office to the President's office, to the judiciary and the poll panel as well. All, in fact, have faced attacks from the opposition.
ऐसा कोई संवैधानिक पद बचा नहीं है जिसका अपमान कांग्रेस पार्टी के वरिष्ठ नेताओं ने नहीं किया। अगर मैं बात राष्ट्रपति पद की, हम सब जानते हैं प्रधानमंत्री जी पिछड़े समाज से आते हैं, ओबीसी समाज से आते हैं। अपनी मेहनत से, अपनी लगन, नागरिकों के प्रति जो उनकी निष्ठा है, उसकी वजह से वो 11 साल से देश में नागरिकों की सेवा कर रहे हैं। देश के प्रधानमंत्री हैं। चौकीदार चोर है, बिच्छू, सांप, नेवला, मौत का सौदागर। राष्ट्रपति पद का अपमान, प्रधानमंत्री पद का अपमान। उपराष्ट्रपति जी के लिए टीएमसी के सांसद कल्याण बनर्जी मिमिक्री कर रहे थे और उनकी वीडियो कौन बना रहा था? उनकी वीडियो राहुल गांधी नेता प्रतिपक्ष बना रहे थे। उपराष्ट्रपति पद का अपमान।
कांग्रेस की पहचान दलितों का, आदिवासियों का अपमान। कांग्रेस के अध्यक्ष खड़गे जी ने दलित समाज से आने वाले और आदिवासी समाज से आने वाले हमारे राष्ट्रपतियों का अपमान किया है, कोविंद जी का और द्रौपदी मुर्मू जी का। इससे पहले भी कांग्रेस ने ईवल मानसिकता का बताया था द्रौपदी मुर्मू जी को। वो कहते हैं कि ये आदिवासी और दलित समाज से आने वाले प्रेसिडेंट केवल लूटने का काम करते हैं, मतलब उनको लुटेरा बुलाना, उनके समाज को अपमानित करना। ये वही खड़गे जी है जिनको कितनी बार कांग्रेस के प्रथम परिवार ने अपमानित किया है। दरवाजे के बाहर खड़े करना, छोटी ऐड लगाना, हाई कमांड तक न बनने देना। कांग्रेस ने आदिवासियों का पैसा लूटा वाल्मीकि स्कैम में कर्नाटका में। कांग्रेस एंटी दलित, एंटी ट्राइबल पार्टी है।
खड़गे जी का बयान निंदनीय है, उनकी भाषा विष फैलाने वाली है। मल्लिकार्जुन खड़गे का बयान केवल महामहिम राष्ट्रपति द्रौपदी मुर्मू जी का नहीं, महामहिम पूर्व राष्ट्रपति रामनाथ कोविंद जी का ही नहीं, पूरे देश का अपमान है, देश के आदिवासी समाज का अपमान है, दलित व आदिवासी समाज की अस्मिता का अपमान है। भाजपा दलित आदिवासी समाज को एक शक्ति देखती है, कांग्रेस उसे मोहरा वोट बैंक गुलाम की तरह देखती है। यही अंतर है भाजपा और कांग्रेस में।
Now, viewers, this is not the first time when leaders of the INDIA bloc have targeted the president, from Sonia Gandhi's poor lady insult to Adi Ranjan Chaudhary's Rashtrapatni jibe to Ajoy Kumar's evil philosophy dig and Udit Raj's Chamchagiri blast. These string of insults have been time and again highlighted as a pattern that reflects the disrespect towards the highest constitutional authority and the first citizen. Let's rewind and play out comments from the past when opposition leaders insulted the president, and also listen in to how the Prime Minister called out the opposition for crossing the line time and again.
Usual false promises.
Boring. No comment.
No, poorly. The president was getting very tired at the end.
Repeating the same thing again
No,
and
she
again.
could hardly speak for him.
She represents a very evil philosophy of India. So we should not mistake Draupadi, we should not make Draupadi Murmu ji as a symbol of Adivasi.
हिंदुस्तान की राष्ट्रपति जी सबके लिए है। राष्ट्रपति जी नहीं, राष्ट्रपत्नी जी, हिंदुस्तान की राष्ट्रपत्नी जी सबके लिए है।
हम लोगों को राष्ट्रपति भवन में कोई मूर्ति तो नहीं चाहिए, आप समझ रहे? हम लोग राष्ट्रपति का चुनाव।
एक कांग्रेस वाले खुद को देश का मालिक समझते हैं। कांग्रेस के शाही परिवार का अहंकार आज देश ने फिर देखा है। उन्होंने राष्ट्रपति जी को पुअर थिंग कहा, गरीब कहा और चीज कहा, थकी हुई कहा। एक आदिवासी बेटी का बोलना इनको बोरिंग लगता है। ये देश के 10 करोड़ आदिवासी भाई बहनों का अपमान है। ये देश के हर गरीब का अपमान है।
Congress leaders, meanwhile, are strongly defending Mallikarjun Kharge. They say BJP is trying to malign a hard-working Dalit leader. Congress MP Pramod Tiwari is accusing BJP of making baseless allegations against Kharge. Meanwhile, Congress ally Samajwadi Party believes that the choice of words wasn't appropriate. In fact, they are defending Kharge by saying he can never make disparaging comments against the president. Samajwadi Party spokesperson Fakhrul Hasan is of the view that Kharge should clarify on what he actually meant to say. Sample the reactions.
This shows the cheap mentality of the BJP. They exploit all the tribals, but when you ask them questions, they'll show, look, the president of India is a tribal. And this is what they do with minorities, this is what they do with Dalits. They'll show Colonel Sofia Qureshi, but what they'll do is Akhlaq Khan, Pehlu Khan, Junaid. Likewise, what they're doing with the tribals of Chhattisgarh is shocking. You can't just keep showing that you have a tribal president of India, but continue to exploit, continue to cut their trees, continue to rob their Jal Jangal Zameen. That can't be allowed. They don't have an IQ level. When their IQ level is in the minus, and unfortunately they are in power. Imagine, in the hands of these buffoons is government.
अब एक दुकान खोल ली है होलसेल की भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने, कट एंड पेस्ट। अब बेशर्मी के साथ उस दुकान को चला जैसे उनका लाइसेंस हो गया है। अब खरगे साहब ने बोला आदिवासियों के हित में, उन्होंने बोला उनकी जमीन और जो उनकी जायदाद है उसको पूंजीपतियों को गिरवी रखने के लिए, वो कहां से कट किया, कहां। शर्म करो भाजपा वालों। एक 50-55 साल के वेदाग इतिहास वाले अनुसूचित जात के नेता का इस तरह फ्रॉड करके जो तुम कर रहे हो ना, जनता तुमको सही समय पे सही जवाब दे।
देखिए, समाजवादी पार्टी समझती कि कांग्रेस के अध्यक्ष हैं, उनकी भाषा को लेके, लैंग्वेज को लेके, शब्दों के चयन को लेके निश्चित रूप से कुछ गलतियां हो सकती हैं और हिंदी को लेके वो पहले भी अपनी इस बात को कह चुके हैं कि उनकी हिंदी भाषा उतनी अच्छी नहीं है। तो समाजवादी पार्टी समझती है कि वो कभी भी प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया के बारे में गलत शब्दों का इस्तेमाल नहीं कर सकते। उनकी समझ में जो शब्द हैं उनको में कोई गलती हुई होगी और निश्चित रूप से वो जब ये बात आगे बढ़ेगी तो जो कांग्रेस के प्रेसिडेंट हैं वो अपनी सफाई भी जरूर देंगे।
And viewers, when Karnataka's Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivkumar was asked about BJP's allegations against Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge over his comments against the president, he feigned ignorance.
अच्छा सर, जो मल्लिकार्जुन खड़गे जी का जो बयान आया है राष्ट्रपति जी को लेकर, उसको क्या कहेंगे? द्रौपदी मुर्मू जी को लेकर राष्ट्रपति
I'm not aware of it.
So you heard what he had to say. I'm not aware of it. Now viewers, this is an election year and all eyes are on Bihar, which is going to witness a high stakes electoral battle in the next few months. Will the Congress president's comments against the president impact the narrative in the poll bound state? Let's take you through some of the numbers so that you get an insight about how the Hindu Adivasi bloc voted in 2014 and 2019 and how women voted in the Lok Sabha election. So let's begin with how Hindu Adivasis voted, especially, in 2024 and in 2019. So for the Congress party, 23% was the vote. In 2019, it was much higher, so it came down. Congress and other allies got about 8% in 2024, but it was much lesser in 2019. So there was a bit of a gain there because of the allies, clearly. As far as the BJP is concerned, BJP shares seem to rise. Just if you see one political party here from 43% to 48% in 2024. And this is as per Lokniti CSDS. And if you look at BJP plus allies, then it was 2% earlier. In 2019, it rose up to 3%. Let's tell you how the women voted in the Lok Sabha elections between 2019 and 2024. For the Congress party, there was a marginal gain there of about 2%. From 20 to 22% was the number we saw. The Congress plus other allies, there was a sharp jump out there, 7 to 12%. For the BJP, it remained pretty constant as far as the vote bank. The women voters are concerned, around 36% and for BJP, of course, BJP plus allies also, it remained constant. So clearly, if this could have an impact, then this would be seen in the upcoming Bihar elections as well. Let's now move on and talk about how this could really have an impact on the upcoming elections. I'm joined by my colleague Tejshri as well. Tejshri, we've seen a war of words clearly taking place. Now, this is the election season, that's also coming up. So politicians will have to be very, very careful of the kind of statements they are making. I was just showing some data to our viewers, how in the past women have voted, how Adivasis have voted. But Mr. Kharge's statement clearly has given more ammunition to the BJP to target the Congress and other members of the INDI bloc.
Well, absolutely. The kind of statement President Mallikarjun Kharge has made, that is why BJP has now just scathing attack on Mallikarjun Kharge. And not just that, but we also saw that Gaurav Bhatia, the BJP spokesperson, also held a press conference where, in fact, he said that the comments made by Mallikarjun Kharge are objectionable, and this exposes the mindset of Congress party, is what BJP has been saying, that they are anti-Dalit, they are anti-tribal mindset, and also anti-women, because and then later we also saw that now when we ask the same question to the Congress party, so Congress party has been saying, when we asked in fact the D.K. Shivkumar the same question, that what he has to say on the kind of comments made by Mallikarjun Kharge, he says that I am not aware about any such thing. But if we talk about Pawan Khera, then the Congress leaders mentioned that this shows the mentality of the BJP. They are themselves exploiting the tribals in several states, the basic necessity that the tribals should get. They are deprived of such kind of facilities. Not just that, but also in fact, he questioned the kind of policies that the BJP is introducing for the tribals, the work that they have been doing. So massive political war of words have erupted, and as we have said, elections are, as we are inching closer towards Bihar elections, this is definitely giving ammunition.
Thank you very